it. In Norway, like they bought a tank, and then they've got an airplane, and then a couple of footmen, and like maybe a guy on a bike or something.
Like, why is he there?
Yeah, and Sweden is just a full-on army.
Yeah.
But like Finland is like, I feel like in a crew battle, you just knock one guy down, and you're like, oh yeah, he was surprisingly good, and then the next guy just comes, and it's just a wave after wave after wave.
They're like Russia in World War II, bro. It's just like, are you not done?
Yeah, no, not even
One
close.
guy replaces the next is just
Not
constant.
even
And
close.
we are getting Mr.Arska, of course, versus Teddie, a name I'm not too familiar with, but Mr.Arska, very, very good. King Teddie. Yes. Interesting, we were talking about interesting characters earlier. Definitely one of them. You don't see Teddie's very often, and Mr.Arska, a very, very good one. We've been seeing him doing really well in Finland. He was like, at this point, I think he looked at the beginning of this season to be like number 2 in Finland.
Really?
Yes, he is highly
With
ranked.
King Teddie?
Yes.
You're kidding me.
But this is what I'm saying. You got Lancelot. You kind of start to add like kind of number 2, at least traditionally, maybe not so much anymore. But Lancelot number 1, 2 to 15, interchangeable. They just hop around.
Because I'm like, there's Valu, there's Legasini, there's Metabok, there's Lufia, Kaz.
And there's all these people that have traditionally been good for a long time, and then you have some up-and-comers that are still getting very, very good results. It keeps just changing around, and that's why Finland is so interesting as a region.
Absolutely. I gotta say, I am intrigued being here. I feel like it's a very interesting sort of insight to a scene that's different from what I'm used to visiting.
And to put it like this,
in a good way.
Number 2 in Finland right now is Valu on the ranking.
Oh, the hero.
Yes. He went plus 13 that season, meaning he was number 15 right before that.
Wow.
He went literally what we were talking about, from number 15 to number 2.
Yes.
And Mr.Arska is currently number 5.
And Metabok went plus 9.
Yeah.
He's the number 3. Like,
so they just hop around.
It's just a roulette.
The footman, bro. There's one season you're beating everyone's ass. You're the best footman in the army. Next season you don't stand a chance. But you're always the one constant. You're always going to lose to the tank that is Lancelot. That's the one constant.
That is the constant. Nobody has been able to do it. But I'm not going to lie. I would love to see a future in Finland where someone rises to challenge the legacy that is Lancelot.
For sure, and he might just be a Teddie. Knowing this region, I wouldn't be surprised.
If a Teddie becomes the best player in Finland, I'm going to eat my own shoe.
All right, let's call it. I'm shaking your hand right now.
Yeah, shaking your... You can't see it, but like... Please don't do that. Like, Lance, I'm going to need you to step up.
Lance just quits and then it becomes
he can never retire now.
Yeah, true. He's well, then Zach has to eat a shoe. Obviously, that'll make him retire. If I retire, Zach has to eat a shoe.
I've made a huge mistake. Okay.
Nair into up air. Beautiful.
Good conversion there. Follows the DI to Mr.Arska. And only 28% on a character like DDD. That's not a lot. And I'm not going to be honest with you. I am going to be honest with you. I don't play a lot of DDD. I play a lot of Bowser. And I know this matchup is awful, and I can't imagine it's much better for a heavyweight like DDD.
Yeah, I can definitely see the ledge trapping as well. You just don't get off the ledge.
Never get off the ledge.
And the only like thing you can do when you're getting like arc fire on ledge is like you have to time your roll on reaction, but not all characters can do it because the rolls are too slow, so it remains to be see if Mr.Arska can actually do it. But he hasn't even been on ledge. He's been doing a really good job in neutral. Up smash, out of shield, actually punishing that jab. Nice awareness from Arska right there.
Now that I think about it, DDD might be helped on ledge by the multiple jumps. Could help him get off a little easier than other heavyweights can, but so far he hasn't even had to use it, but that's what I'm saying. He just jumps out of it. He's like, I'm not getting ledge trapped today.
True.
But I think a really good Robin player would probably be able to cover that.
Yeah, but it's like, I'd rather get juggled than ledge trapped, right?
Absolutely. And these conversions, this damage is coming out.
It just feels so bad to get hit by that Nair. You're just like, slap. The sound effect is crazy.
It's these conversions, Arska using DDD's Nair so well right here.
Yeah, doing really, really well in neutral. And you know, the Nair is fast. It does a lot of damage. It leads into other things. I think it's such a good neutral tool. If your opponent is close by, you can just kind of throw it out.
Yeah, it's also get off me, right?
Yeah, and it's an out of shield option as well. It's a very, very good move. You know, DDD is another one of those characters that's like bad overall because of movement and all that kind of stuff. But his general moves, he has a lot of good moves.
He matchup checks you really hard.
Yeah.
If you don't know what you're doing against a good DDD, you're not getting off ledge ever, and you're dying at 128. And that was just a free stock right there. Cold-blooded. Cold-blooded.
Good stuff to Mr.Arska. Not even faced a little bit, just going, okay.
Hands in his pocket.
Yeah, another day at the job, you know. Another day in the office. We got this.
I'm chilling, bro. I'm big chilling. Really making that King DDD earn the title of king right now.
Yeah.
Impressive stuff. Where is he on the Finnish power rankings right now?
Mr.Arska?
Yeah.
Number 5.
Number 5. So top 5 in Finland.
Yeah.
Nothing to sneeze at.
And top 5 is like we were talking about. That's like above people like Edvardi, who like super talented. Lucina.
Lufia, who was number 2 last season.
Yeah, it's insane how this region just kind of...
Like imagine outplacing
shuffles.
a Samus with King DDD. You know what I mean? That's
what are you even doing that matchup?
Yeah, no, don't worry. I'll just use my neutral beat that can suck up charge shot. That's frame like 30.
That's the thing. You often see like people play low tiers, bad characters. They often like they get good results sometimes, but then they just get unlucky sometimes in a matchup that's super hard, and then they can't really do anything. I imagine it's like I meet Samus, I'm out. But you don't get number 5 in Finland without actually doing consistently well, and that means that he's been winning matchup that you kind of on paper shouldn't be winning. And we might just see why. He's super good at keeping this advantage.
I'm kind of liking this Isabelle right now, though. It's working out.
Yeah. All right, on off stage at least.
Also, when
actually not getting edge guard at all.
When do you get to see somebody play Isabelle? You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's very true. That's very true.
Like, when have you seen this matchup in your
King
life?
King DDD Isabelle?
Yeah, you've never seen this in your life.
Trying to analyze King DDD Isabelle like I'm ever going to use that knowledge again. Like.
Yeah, exactly. I love this game for the diversity it can bring. And this so far looking much better for Teddie. I mean, still down his stock, but keeping it close right now. The rocket, it converts into the up air, but not going to kill a big body like DDD just yet.
Yeah, definitely. 147, he's going to be... Oh, actually just throwing at the fishing rod again. You need to just kind of... When he throws at the Gordo, you need to just kind of hit it back, right? I haven't been seeing Teddie do that as efficiently as they might be able to. And it's hard because sometimes you have to be ready for it, right? And you're not always ready for it. And once you go into the Gordo, it's going to be difficult because you're just going to be, it's going to be converting. It's going to be doing a lot of damage. It's going to be frustrating. The mental damage of getting
grabs
by
the Gordo though.
Yes.
Grabs the Gordo now. That's a lot of shield damage, but Mr.Arska's ledge trapping is just so on point right now. Brutal stuff. Oh, but that should be a kill with the fishing rod. Goes out to catch a sea bass, but catches a penguin instead.
All right, and like you said, the ledge trapping of Mr.Arska, it's so good. And the Gordo, oh my god, double Gordo?
That was crazy.
Goddamn.
Even the Gordo looked surprised, like,
yeah, sure. Well, who are you? Timmy?
I'm you, but stronger.
They're like hanging out in the Gordo waiting room, just like, all right, you ready? You're being thrown out next? Okay, see you on the other side. They meet each other on the stage.
Betrayed by my own kin, my own brother.
Peter, what the hell are you doing?
Brother, help me. Long live the king.
Whoa.
Okay.
Spoiler alert, bro.
Oh my god, that did 40. And the back air. My god.
Solid 2 stock. But I mean, doing better this game, I respect the Isabelle pick.
I gotta be real with you, this matchup sucks for DDD. Like, this is not a matchup, Isabelle.
Yeah, you just throw at the pellets, right? And then he throws at the Gordos, gets bounced back.
You get the Gordo, and it just kills you at nothing. It does like 50% damage. But like, Mr.Arska is just a different animal.
Yeah, Mr.Arska is very good, and we've been seeing him, especially in the advantage states, like the ledge trapping, like you said, so solid, and edge guarding as well. That's the problem though, Isabelle, bad recovery, and we're seeing, if you're floating off stage, when you commit to the uppie, like how long are you in that?
Especially when you have so much time in the air as DDD does, you can just place that down air, and goes back to the Robin. I actually kind of like the. I mean, you do you. You're the one in the driver's seat, but I like the Isabelle. But I don't know.
All right,
maybe he just needed to warm up. 68%.
Been using a lot of art fire. You have to remember the resource management of Robin is going to be a little bit trickier because when you use those, Arska can just kind of wait it out and then suddenly, oh, you don't have arc fire anymore. Cool. I'll be on the edge and I'll chill.
Oh. Did you see DDD swallow the book?
Did he?
Yeah, he was hungry for knowledge, dude. He was eating that book. Okay, and like it was looking like Teddie was finally getting some headway. Okay, what the?
Bro, that was nuts.
That was something I've never seen before.
Got some tech skill from the side of Teddie right here, showing why he's come so far as he has. He made an upset earlier, and he's good. Look at that.
I'm telling you, they're tech heads.
Tech heads in Finland, yeah, for sure. They got the Nokia tech, They used to be tech giants. We're back on that, and the hammer as well, gonna punish that get-up attack. Really nice.
Mr.Arska looking like he just want to make short work of this Robin right here. Quick 3-0.
All right. Ooh.
Unfortunately, just jumps into the Gordo. I feel like Teddie just doesn't have enough awareness about how Gordo works to really make something happen against this DDD, and Arska is just exploiting it so well.
Yeah, and the juggles right here as well. They're like clowns right here in a good way somehow. They're juggling and just keeping each other in the air. Both of them like just trading places.
All right, needs to close the stock out. The Nair getting a lingering hitbox on that Gordo, but still, this DDD is not dead yet.
Oh my god! How many times have they killed each other like that? Just spikes off stage on the ledge.
These guys are just trying to clip each other. Oh, tries to go for the Nosferatu. I like that. He would have got it, but unfortunately doesn't reverse it.
Are we getting the ledge up here? Gordo is out. It's going to be tricky. The down smash is going to call out every option except for get up attack and jump. It's going to be super, super scary right here.
I really like that Arc Thunder there to make Arska get off the ledge. Like, leave me alone. Stop ledge trapping me.
True. All right, once again off stage. Oh, what's it gonna do?
Oh, good. Tries to get off, but the up tilt to cover it. Mr.Arska just has everything covered. He knows every option.
Flashed his shield, but was not enough. He could not block that one. The up tilt is gonna take it. Up tilt is another super good move from DDD. Why does he have that? Why is that so fast? I don't get it.
It's just a super fast kill move that covers a wide area, and I guess he needs it.
I guess he does.
And Mr.Arska will take that easily every day of the week. Goes on to the qualifier.
I believe so, yeah.
So he's in top 16 of the qualifier now.
Yeah, and
Very
top 16 as well. Super exciting. There's so many good names. People have traveled for the qualifying tournaments. That's pretty crazy in and of itself.
Oh, Nico doing a little dance. If I could turn the camera around, I would have showed
you
the
should have seen the stuff Nico's doing right now.
Oh, like that?
For free? God
damn.
Dude, I